Derrick.
Where's our music, child? Where is the music?
Where are we?
Good morning.
We just here.
Shining, shining, yeah. All of this winning. I've been losing my mind. Yeah.
Yes.
Shining, shining.
Shining,
Hey, y'all.
shining.
We ain't shining. Hey, girls.
Good morning. How y'all
Good
doing?
morning, everybody.
Good morning, family.
Good morning. I need everybody just to like and
Like
share.
and share. No,
Like.
love
It is
and
with outstanding
share.
pleasure that we are here to present tonight.
The Queen Diva. They want her. She want her. He want her. I got it. They want her. She want her. He want her. I got it. They want her. She want her. He want her. I got it. They want her. She want her. He want her. It go yaka 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 now who mad? I got a Cali boy, she be all in his face, trying to get on his toes, man. I got a T-boy, she be all in his face, trying to get on his toes, man. I got an A-boy, she be all in his face, trying to get on his toes, man. I got a double boy, she be all in his face, trying to get on his toes. The Queen Diva. I'm the cover, I'm the tapper, I'm the beat to your beat. I'm the number one, I even get it, call me baby. I'm the cover, I'm the tapper, I'm the beat to your beat. I'm the number one diva, yeah, I'm off those beat. I'm the cover, I'm the cover, I'm the cover, I'm the cover, I got a stepper, no boy, she be all in his face, trying to sit on his toes, man. I got a joker bean boy, she be all in his face, trying to sit on his toes, man. I got another mean boy, she be all in his face, trying to sit on his toes, man. I got a killer city boy, they be all in his face, trying to sit on his toes, man. She bounce, she bounce, she bounce, the who man. She bounce, she bounce, she bounce, the who man. She work, she work, she work, the who man. She work, she work, she work, the who man. She clap, she clap, she clap, the who man. She clap, she clap, she clap, the who man. She make, she make, she make, the who man.
Like this chair. Welcome.
I needed that this morning.
Is y'all good and tired?
It was a little extra this morning, but we needed it.
I needed all of that.
We
extra.
needed it.
Full of that.
Yes.
Yes.
See, sometimes you just gotta shake it off.
You gotta shake it
Okay.
off.
You gotta shake off your struggle, baby.
Shake the devil off.
Shake it out.
Hey, it out.
Shake the devil off.
I said you gotta shake it. You gotta shake it.
One more time. One more time.
One more time.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, hold on.
Oh.
We waiting.
I know, but I gotta start.
You that I know, but I can't.
Gentlemen and real life. It is with outstanding pleasure that we are here to present tonight.
The Queen Diva. They want her. She want her. He want her. I got it. They want her. She want her. He want her. I got it. They want her. She want her. He want her. I got it. They want her. She want her. He want her. It go yaka 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 yaka
Father God.
Why y'all do me like this?
Yeah, shake it off. Amen.
But okay, but the question still begs, who mad?
Who made?
But who mad though?
The devil. Ain't
I think the better
devil.
question is, and who care though?
I said now, who mad?
Who mad? You got to do the whole head tilt, the whole body tilt with it.
Who Who mad?
Who man?
Who is mad?
All right, y'all. So, welcome to Derrick Huggins in the Morning. I am your host, Derrick Huggins, and this is my beautiful team of co-hosts.
The Lakia Stokes.
And
Sunshine. Good morning.
Madame Birth.
Oh.
Come through, Madam Bird.
Listen,
Come
Yes,
through,
ma'am.
honey. Come through, honey.
I just
Come
want the
through.
Saints to know that I'm officially declaring my ring light dead, y'all.
Oh. Wanna do a
We had-
funeral?
We're going to do a
had many-
few.
We're going to do a fume.
Mighty God.
Dilly bit
Get a repast. Gotta get the chicken for the repast.
Ooh, the macaroni
I
and cheese
said-
and the chicken
I
for the
said-
repast.
I
Everything.
say dilly
Mighty
beloved.
God.
Deliver it.
We're here to say
But y'all are
goodbye
here today.
to my ring light that's been with me for 3 years.
Mighty God.
Oh,
It's been a many good times with you, ring light.
Did nobody tell me nothing?
damn.
I just want y'all to know. Yes. I'm feeling all that this morning because my ring light decided to up and quit on me.
Mighty
Dude.
God.
Oh, man.
But you still look good though. I can still see that beautiful face.
You
But
right.
I told my ring light though, I said, damn it, if you don't make it, I'll kill you.
Listen,
I kill you.
So
They
it
said,
decided.
don't worry about it.
You
We're going
can't
to
get
just
them in.
die.
So it just said we're gonna just die. So
We're going to just die.
So let me just remind y'all, don't do what Ike Turner did to Tina. Don't threaten to kill your ring light because it might just go on and call you on your bluff.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
It
I
ain't
need all
over
y'all to
with.
like and share. Those you watching me right now, I need you to hit like and share. You understand? I need you to hit like and share.
There it is.
You understand? I need you to hit like and share.
In cheer.
What I need y'all to do, like
And cheer.
and share. Hey, Carol, good morning.
I see you.
Nah, for real. Because see, y'all be wanting our good stuff, but y'all don't want to be hitting like and share.
The good stuff.
You want our good stuff.
You
You
want
want
the
this
good
good stuff that we got for y'all this morning. You better come on and hit like
That's good stuff.
Like,
and share. This work for co-hosts too. Co-hosts, y'all like and share.
Like and share.
Period.
taking Shiznira.
Y'all not
Shiznari.
gonna come over here and keep using us
Oh,
for our good stuff.
For your entertainment
stuff.
purposes.
See, this is reminiscent of a lot of y'all relationships.
ooh,
Oh.
Trigger alert.
that's somebody finna get a preach on.
So
Triggered. I triggered.
I don't know if I'm triggered yet.
Did you
It depends on what else you
hit
say.
like? Did you hit like?
Oh, Lord.
How he bounce up out that chair with like
Oh.
Thank you, Antoine George Sr. for sharing. Listen,
Thank
now for real though,
you.
y'all, I need y'all to hit like and or the love icon because I gotta explain this shit to y'all every week. Okay,
Every
here you go. Like here you go. The reason I gotta let me do it proper. Hold on. Let me do it proper. You're not country proper people. They try to talk proper and they put ER on everything. The reason we're asking you to like and share our video is because the meta in the metarizations and the Mark Zuckerberg will not let you see our video to all the people if you don't like her and share her. Okay, now get the hell liking and sharing.
Period.
I can now and forever be called Mr. Fix-It.
Okay, you better do that.
Fix that ring light.
And okay, now that's the only thing I couldn't fix. But Kill, you didn't really have to do me like that, though.
well, see, you said that like you had just fixed it or something. Then you had that cup up like I was like, oh, it's on.
No, but see,
then,
you didn't have to do me. But you didn't have to do me.
It came out before I knew it. I'm sorry, dude.
You didn't have to do me, baby.
Come on. Love me a good Prince reference. Hallelujah.
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 All right, y'all. So listen, welcome to your most favoritist, ratchetest ass Wednesday morning show on these internet streets. Derrick Huggins in the morning. Now listen, I need you to get your ass up. Call mama, text daddy, Ray, Pookie, Earl, Shaquan, Riri, Lily.
Ooh, good morning,
TT.
Michael Lee. How you
All
doing?
y'all.
Good morning, Michael.
And tell them
Good
we are
morning,
on right now.
Curtis.
Good morning, Curtis.
Okay, now
Miss
we got
Carol
some good,
Anton. Hey, y'all.
Good morning, Miss Carol.
we
Hey,
got some good
Cambria.
hot topics today.
Good morning, Cambria.
What's in my cup?
Volges.
With a hint of vodka.
Callada Manse.
The best part of waking up
It's
is
some,
tequila in your cup.
he got some communion in his cup.
Baby, this is sweet communion in my cup. This is sweet communion.
Hiya. The first miracle is in your cup. Hey!
Work that miracle in that ring light. Make me a believer.
Baby, what y'all not gonna do this whole show though is you not gonna keep coming for my ring light. I know that.
We can. It's dead.
Okay. Well, I tell you what.
Oh God.
Y'all ring light working, and I still really can't see you all that great.
Ooh,
You can see me.
The shade.
Now write that down.
Now that shade right there.
Can you see me now?
Can you see me?
No.
He said what? I got settings. I got settings.
Setting.
We have settings, multiple
That's
settings.
all right. That's all right. Because I tell you what, by this time next week, though,
Period.
by this time next week,
Ha!
Speaking.
this time next week.
Yes.
I'm dead.
I said I'm gonna prophesy.
Oh,
You ain't got to prophesy when it's gonna come Amazon Prime.
mighty God.
I'm so over Cuddy this morning, baby. Cuddy is, oh my God.
He said he gonna prophesy.
Yes.
Mighty
Amazon
God.
Prime.
Well, however it comes, how and soever it comes,
Handsome.
you ain't got to worry about it.
Period.
Because what y'all not gonna do all this show is, you know what? I tell you what.
Oh,
Hold on.
oh,
Let me
no.
give me about 3 more sips.
No.
Hold on.
No,
Okay.
Derrick, we're
Oh, God.
sorry.
Oh gosh, we're sorry, Derrick.
No,
We're done. We're done. We're done.
We're
We're
done.
done. We're
It's
done.
over. It's a wrap.
No.
It's a
Put the cup down. Put the cup down. We're good.
It's a wrap.
I feel
No.
yes, holla at me.
Ooh.
We're
And
good
And
over
you'll meet
here.
Jamaica, you'll meet Buddha. I
We
ain't
good
lying.
No,
over here.
meet Buddha.
You're gonna
Can
be
we
good.
feed it bread?
Somebody been feeding bread.
No, but see, let me tell you why I don't like neither one of you. Okay. Because I am really struggling with the loss of my ring light. It's a family member.
Yes, it is.
When my ring light decided to depart on me, I just really felt lost, okay?
I know. We're sorry.
And you guys are making light of my plight, and I don't like that.
Okay, we're sorry.
Yeah, our
Laughing at my
apologies.
pain.
You bastards.
We're laughing with you.
You bastards.
Oh, the female version. I like that.
Guilty. Guilty.
I'm an orphan. That's a difference.
It's not a difference.
I'm an orphan.
All right. Listen,
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I just wanted to let it be known right now. So everybody watching the show, let me tell you something right now. I'm preparing for the Avidity Awards happening
Yes.
about
Yes. Praise God for it.
What, 8 weeks?
however many weeks, 7 weeks, 6, how many more weeks to go? So I'm telling y'all now, this show gonna be real ratchet.
I'm here.
Well, more ratchet than normal
Mm-hmm.
between now and October.
From here on out.
Pretty much. All right.
I mean,
So I'm telling you now, if you're here for the shits, I've got it for you. All right?
Oh,
Okay.
Father God.
Bring toilet paper.
Listen, I'm just trying to. I want to warn
just
them.
bring some dude wipes, honey. Dude wipes.
Oh, toilet
I
paper
just want
and
to
baby
warn ya.
wipes.
There you go.
Okay.
I want to warn ya.
Yes.
All right, y'all. So our first hot topic of the day. Okay. Ooh, tired. They just make me tired. All right, y'all. So apparently, according to B. Scott, broke the news that apparently Bravo and True TV are talking about a reboot of The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay.
After a disastrous season 15.
Disastrous.
And
I
twice. It was. It
I
was
stopped watching. I quit watching it. It was too much.
It was ridiculous.
Yes, it was bad.
Embarrassing.
It was very embarrassing.
It was giving High School Musical.
It was.
Yeah, it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me tell you why I'm kind of reading Andy Cohen
Okay.
and the executives at Bravo, only because we've been telling y'all, we the fans have been telling y'all what we want to see on our TV. Now I know Lanithia, Monique Leaks called you Andy a cokehead.
I love her.
I understand she filed that lawsuit on y'all. I understand all that. But
Yeah.
see, y'all letting y'all feelings get in the way of the bag. You understand? Because one thing that cannot be denied is that when Lanithia Monique Leaks was on the show, the ratings were real good.
Yes,
Y'all
they
was
were.
doing minimum 2 million a Sunday.
Yeah.
Tell me why these girls over the last 3 seasons have not been able to muster 1 million viewers, live viewers. That's pathetic. Real Housewives of Atlanta at its peak were over 4 million viewers on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Mm.
I believe
So what I need y'all to do is go back and make this right. Kiss and make up. People fall out all the time. People get in arguments.
Mm-hmm.
They have disagreements. Fine. But y'all need to get back together and make this show back what it was. And let me tell you something. The only reboot that we, the people, want is the OGs.
That's it.
That's it.
Do not come over here with no new girls, a whole
No.
cast of new girls. We're not here
No.
for that. Okay? See, and I know what y'all thinking. Y'all thinking that shit, they worked in New York, but it ain't going to work over in Atlanta. See, black people are different. We different.
Yeah.
Right.
Just love it.
Black folk don't like nothing new to our staples.
No.
We don't want no,
We
Y'all
love a
learn-
good redemption story, though, child.
We do. We love it.
Make
And my
up
thing-
and bring them girls back.
My thing is, here's the thing with black people. When you got something good with black folk, you got to stay with that.
Stick
Yep.
to it.
Don't mess it up.
And the thing that's killing me, y'all, over 3 seasons, they still ain't learned the lesson. They done brought all these new girls in. They done threw in the kitchen sink. They done brought all this stuff. They brought Cynthia back. They brought all this stuff. And it ain't worked.
It ain't working.
Well, why
Listen.
would you bring Cynthia? All she had to offer was them shades, honey.
But she had the
Why
Bailey
was Cynthia-
agency.
The Bailey agency had about 2 customers.
And
And
she had
I
like,
think
she had like
it's
Bailey.
bold.
Baby, she
Wait
done
for her.
sold that account.
Girl, that thing is boarding waiting for the hurricanes.
Wait a minute.
She had like Bailey.
Mm-mm. She need to sell some more sunglasses. She didn't
Bailey,
need no people.
the Bailey, but the Bailey cubes.
That prompted this new banner.
Is that to the floor?
Is that a read?
Read.
It's a read, honey.
Okay,
Honey.
so here's the thing, right? Let me tell y'all something. We don't want to see no new girls.
No, we don't.
We don't like
Okay.
we don't want no new way. The old way was fine.
So check-
for us.
Always fine. It's giving turn the wigs around.
So check this out, because I was on the Shade Room yesterday, right? No. I was on Binge Worthy. So shout out to Justin Diego of Binge Worthy Video. So he basically does a lot of recap videos of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So he made a thing saying when they talked about the reboot, he was saying he made his own, like, you know how they do that graphic of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, all the girls like this one right here.
Mhm.
So he put up there Nene, Phaedra, Sheree, Kenya, Cynthia, and Portia.
No candy.
And so he had Candy in there. It was 7 of them.
Okay.
So it was like, and so he was like, this is the reboot we want to see. And so y'all all the way down in the comments, that's what everybody was saying. They were, including me. So I'm adding Bravo Andy. I'm adding Bravo TV. I'm like, do y'all see what the people saying? We the people are telling you.
Right.
Y'all finally listening about this whole, doing something about the show in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Now do what we telling y'all we want. We want the OGs back. Period.
Mhm.
Minus Deshaun Snow, because she was never giving. I'm sorry, Deshaun. I like you, but
I know.
It was snooze fest with you, sweet.
Or Lisa Wu. We don't need her.
Miss Wu was Wu.
Lisa, the thing with Lisa's feisty. I like Lisa, but I don't feel like Lisa had the right dynamic with the girls.
She didn't. She was
And
waiting on
even
that
when she
next
tried to
check.
do R&B divas, it didn't work over there either.
But giving go home.
But it was better. I think she was better on R&B divas than she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
She was.
I just felt like the budget was little less, and it was just better for her. It was like
I think she needs to make her
that
debut on Tubi.
It is a read.
She needs to go to Tubi.
She needs to go back to Keith Sweat.
Tubi.
Do y'all remember on the movie Low Down Dirty Shame when when Shame was in that that high end store looking for that chick he was looking for, and so his sister Kim, who was playing the clerk, was like, "Why don't you run on down to Pick and Spence? You can get a hat, a shirt, and shoes, and socks to match with that money to spare."
Somebody's fair.
And she ran him down to the ground. That was funny. But what I'm saying is, Lisa Wu, I like you, sis, and I really do like her, but it just ain't giving with the girls. Like,
it ain't giving.
It's giving talent scout.
Damn.
It's giving audition video.
Yeah.
It's giving pilot.
Hello.
It's
It's giving listening party for people who don't listen.
So I need you stupid. I need all of y'all in the comments to tell us how y'all feel about this reboot of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, allegedly. Now, from what I understand, they are already have been underground casting for new girls, but they're saying they are taking their time and they're even willing to put Roa on hiatus until they get it right. Well, sis, I'm telling y'all what to do to get it right. We the people are telling you, bring back Lanicia.
Period.
Okay? You need to bring back Portia.
Bring Kim back because she broke and she needs those coins. She needs that coin, that Bravo check.
Don't nobody want to look at Kim and Croy talking about their house and in and out of foreclosure, in and out of marriage.
You know she's divorcing, so she's got a storyline. And she got a football team of children now.
Who's she gonna talk to?
It's giving I don't want it. It's giving no thank you, I don't want any.
But do y'all honestly though, do y'all feel like that the girls will come back and give what they gave us 5 and 6 years ago?
It's gonna be even better.
Or have they grown?
I think it will be better.
I think it'll be better.
All of the above that you're saying, Kia, all that you're saying, I believe that's gonna happen because a lot of them still have beef. So we could see them maybe possibly reconcile, you know. And I believe they all have grown as well. You know, Kenya has a baby now. Portia, you know, she married now. So there's a lot going on over there. You know.
Wait, we want Kenya back?
Let me tell you something. I actually think Kenya's good for the show.
I think Kenya should come back. I want to see Kenya and Nene, you know, interact and reconcile.
Because here's the thing with Kenya.
Well, we don't want them to reconcile because it was that fight that gave us those ratings, honey. I want to still see them reading.
That's the whole
point.
But
that's what I'm saying. Wait, hold up, everybody. Hold up. This is what I'm saying though. Kenya always needs a nemesis, and the problem, to me, the problem was when Nene left. Kenya got bored.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'm sorry, I love Marlo. Marlo, you're not giving.
I love Marlo.
And I actually love Marlo on the show.
I do Marlo. Too, but she's giving peach. She's giving peach
she's
cobbler.
She's not an anchor.
She's giving peach schnapps.
She's not a peach, but peach cobbler.
Peach tea.
She's just not an anchor.
You
need that show needs an anchor, which means you need you need a star that stands out, and all of those shows have them. So you know, with Roni, the original Roni, you had Bethany Frankel,
Mona.
Oh yeah.
Right on OC, you had Vicky Gunvalson. Right on New Jersey, you had Teresa Judah.
Teresa, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Teresa. On Potomac, you got Karen, Grand Dame Karen Huger.
No, I thought you had Giselle.
Giselle, no.
Giselle, I like Giselle.
Giselle was the Kenya of that show.
Yeah.
Karen was Nene, and Giselle was Kenya. If you look, y'all, they try to replicate this formula across all the franchises.
You're right. You're right.
But you always need that one anchor of the show. And to me, no, Nene was it. And here's the thing. With black people, like I said, our audience is going to be a little bit different. The black audience to me is different than the whiter audiences that watch the white Real Housewives franchise shows because we have a certain point of view and perspective.
Yeah.
That just cannot be duplicated. Why do you think that Real Housewives of Atlanta, when they had Nene and all them, was the highest rated show on Bravo, period? On all of their shows, not just the Real Housewives series, but all of the shows that were on Bravo. Below Deck, all of those other shows they had, it was the highest rated. Because black people are very loyal viewers when we like it.
Right.
Yeah.
But when it stopped giving, we gonna bounce.
That's right.
I agree with you. I used to host Real Housewives of Atlanta watch parties.
Me too.
I used to host on Sundays, baby. Yeah, we get the wine.
I did too. In the first 5 seasons, and when I used to be a property manager, I used to use our clubhouse, and people would come and we would watch and kiki and laugh and drink and have a good time.
Good time.
But it was good. And I think too, another problem with the thing with reality is you have to have people who have genuine connections and ties to one another. And that's another thing I think where as they started introducing all these new girls, they from outside of Atlanta. People don't know them. They don't run in those social circles. And so they don't have that history. Right. They don't have the history together. They don't have the camaraderie. They don't have all of that. So you having to manufacture shit to make people want to watch.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom line.
No.
And so it just wasn't.
I was really over Kenya after Portia beat her up on the reunion. Because after that, I feel like she piped down a whole lot. She seen that they was with it and like, all right.
She said you can't. Portia was like, you can bend still long enough, it's gonna break, baby. She let her know.
Wait a minute. Shawnee B talking about, I'm glad Sheree, I think she said house is finally built. Maybe now they can shoot some scenes. Okay.
But she can't shoot nothing now because she been fired.
But they were fit. They did. No, but let me tell y'all something.
They shoot the sip and see at her house. That was at her house.
They filmed some things at her house. But listen, we Sheree down about this house. But oh baby, she got the last because that house
can't get
that
finished.
House now is amazing.
It is.
She's had years to finish it though.
But before we move on, y'all, I have to do some nostalgic Real Housewives of when Sheree was getting her house built. Courtesy of Kenya Moore Hair Care.
Kenya Moore Hair Care.
So when Kenya read Sheree, what she said? Chateau, she can't pay. Chateau Thelma.
Chateau was the one for me.
That was the mother's name.
One of my personal favorites. Chateau, she ain't done yet.
She ain't done yet.
Oh, Sheree. Here's the thing. Sheree, there's been so many reads at your expense. Because let's look at She by Shein.
Oh.
Now, Sheree. And I say this, so again, I like Sheree. I really do like her. But here's the thing. Now, Sheree, you tried us. Because sis, you went and got them same looks that Shein got, put your little star logo on it, sis, and did a 400% markup. No, ma'am.
So did it.
You played in our face, Sheree, and we were like,
And we just ordered it from Shein for $17, babe. You can keep that $552.
How much she wanted $130 for them damn things.
Here's my thing. Sheree tried to pull the thing with Sheree tried to pull like a major label thing on us, right? So what she tried to do was she tried to say, okay, I'm gonna get these girls Gucci, like in terms of price. I'm gonna get these girls, Alexander McQueen. I'm gonna get these girls, the higher
Balenciaga.
And it's like, but sis, it's Shein.
She gave us Temu.
She did.
I'm saying, Sheree, if you're going to charge us all this money, give us something custom, sweetie. You can't give us run-of-the-mill, I got a warehouse in China, the girl that all the other brands is giving. Girl, you can't give us that.
You turn that bad boy over, that tag is in Chinese, telling you how to wash
Robin.
the thing.
You can't do us like that.
Hey, Robin.
Listen, you can't. But she tried to play in our face. All right,
she
so
did.
I'm like, no, sis, you tried it.
I'm here for the reboot, though.
Us.
Yeah,
I'm
me
here
too.
for the reboot.
Me too.
I am too.
I'm here for the reboot.
Because the current cast is giving sleep aid.
Ambien.
NyQuil.
Melatonin.
Snooze.
Benadryl if you're feisty.
2 Benadryls and Dimetapp. Mm-hmm.
It's giving Robitussin.
Girl, I ain't heard of Dimetapp in years.
Robitussin.
Girl, you don't went back, baby.
That Dimetapp, do you hear me?
That purple grape. Dimetapp.
I ain't heard of that.
Elixir.
Don't
Oh my God. That is hilarious because I ain't heard of Dimetapp in forever. Mighty God.
Mighty Savior.
Okay, so speaking of Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all, we got to talk about this because, see, I chimed in on some blogs yesterday about this, and I just was like, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, how y'all gonna be mad because? Okay, well, let me just set the story up. Okay, so Nene Leakes, y'all, is being sued by the landlord of the former Swag Boutique, right? Okay, and Nene was like, Greg signed the lease and Greg not here.
Well,
so people were saying Greg ain't here. Mm-hmm. My question to y'all is she wrong for that?
No.
Cookie a Ziploc bag of snacks.
I can speak for her as a widow. No, she's not. She is absolutely not. If it
elaborate,
was all in
Sunshine.
Because first off, yes, they are one. But if it was in his name, she does not have to pay any of that. Not at all. That's the thing. If you don't know about cease and desist, and when it comes to some things are done separately. She don't have to pay that. He's deceased. You don't have to collect on it. You do not have to pay that. That's a scam. So no, she doesn't have to pay that. She can send a death certificate.
Okay. She can send a death certificate, exactly, or they can sue the estate.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever the executrix was, they did take it up with them. However, he gone, baby.
He gone.
And she's not under any legal obligation to pay that debt
when he gained his wings.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What?
Shawnee, it just be, I know you mean well, it's just how you be saying stuff. But it be like,
do we know if Greg gained his wings? Why do people think that everybody went to heaven? Is hell just empty?
No,
it's just a space heater.
No, Connie, wait, hold up. Hold the hell up. Greg went to heaven. I don't care what you say. I don't give a damn what you say.
I don't know if he did or not, child. I don't know.
Greg went to heaven.
All I hear is everybody got wings, but it's hell empty.
I said what I said.
He's sleeping.
Everything's changing over here, baby.
According to the Bible, he's sleeping.
2 wings.
Greg, we know you in heaven, Greg.
When he gained his
Greg, you was the best house husband of all the franchises, period.
He was.
And you know what? Greg was the bomb. Like, I'm going to tell you why I love Greg, because Greg, no matter how Nene got into it with the girls, Greg was an old school player. You understand? Greg understood the dynamics. He understood. You don't
when
get
the girls
your wife.
Came over, Greg went on in the back room.
That's right. That's right.
But he also held Nene accountable for when she was wrong too.
Yes, he did. But if you watch those, he did it when they were together alone.
Exactly.
He never did it in front of the girls.
That's
because when she was amped up in front of girls, he was just letting her be amped up.
Yeah.
But when he got home, Nene.
Now you know you wrong.
What you gotta do is
and then what you have to do. And I love how they were like to me, they were like the perfect yin and yang of a relationship.
Pastor.
He did. Greg was very pastoral.
He was.
Greg was just a good guy. Like I love Greg, and so did. And here's the thing, when you that dude too, across the fandom, right? Like white, Asian, everybody loved Greg.
Everybody did.
Greg was just he was just a solid guy, and I think,
and I think they felt bad for him too, because Nene was so wide open. Sometimes they'd be like, "Poor Greg."
That's the thing. But here's the thing. You know how they say opposites attract? I think that's what made Greg. That's what made them work. I think because. He was so opposite of her, but he knew in his own way how to calm her, and I think he liked her feistiness and her, you know, she's very extroverted and outgoing, and you know, and he's just more laid back and chill. But anyway, listen, here's my take on this. Under Georgia law, first of all, there are some marital assets that you have to share that are assets and debts. Where this does not apply is that this was a lease. This was not a owned asset property. Therefore, you cannot hold Nene accountable for what Greg signed on that lease. And I understood what she was saying. Now, people were trying to read Nene and say she was bad and she was horrible and all this, because I think they were trying to say that was an affront against Greg, but it was not. All she was saying was, look, Greg signed that lease. And Greg is not here anymore.
They don't know their laws.
So, why are you coming? And I think that if Nene was just regular Nene from Bankhead, they wouldn't be trying to come after her.
Buckhead.
But because she's Nene from Buckhead and the Real Housewives of Atlanta fame and got her a pretty coin, they were like, okay, we're gonna go after Nene for this debt, and they trying it, but I don't think they're gonna be successful.
They're spending more in legal fees than they are in this settlement.
There you go.
It's like, why?
But I need some clarification. Okay, so
clarity alert.
That is true, Robin. I see your point, Robin.
About
that's what I mean by Greg. See, Greg was cool, but when he needed to buck up, he knew when to buck up. See, that was the thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably with Peter kept getting in grown women business.
It was too
and Peter needed a peach because he was just way too fast for me. I was Peter like, if he don't sit down, he's all in the business.
Peter was fast.
He needed a Peter. Okay?
Listen, Peter was hot as fish grease, honey. I'm telling you, a good flounder.
He needed a Peter. He was not
hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza.
Peter.
The hot now light is on.
Peter needed a Peter.
But that's why I think though that Peter was good TV because he knew how to insert himself in that dynamic. But you know, to most people, especially black observers and especially black women, they like, now why are you in these women going? You don't need to be inserting yourself in this with these women, what they do and got going on. Like you said, I think even like Todd, for the most part, he stay out the fray. They kind of
used
stay
to be
away.
Really involved.
Well, you know what they.
That was him and Candy's mama that was always beefing.
Yeah, and him and Portia.
Well, you know what the streets were saying.
What the streets were saying. That he needed a little peach himself.
They said he was a peach. Candy, don't come after me. That's what I'm telling you what the streets said.
Where's
Hold on, let me put it up for allegedly.
Allegedly. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, the streets had told us.
Mm-hmm.
That on up there. Come on, Crunch.
They said that they thought Ty was, how you doing?
No, he ain't know how you doing. No.
Oh, he probably flipped both sides of the coin.
No, I don't think so.
First of all, Sunshine,
I think
how you doing? How you doing can be bisexual.
Yeah, I think he's
same.
He's down with whatever.
Or same sexual.
He was smart. I know that.
He sure was.
Because he got that bad.
And maintain
he not secured and put a chain around it and padlock that joke. He's like, what you want, Rice Krispies? I got Rice Krispies.
But let's talk about this though. Let's talk about this. So do y'all think that Mama Joyce had a point? Do you feel like Mama Joyce's concerns about Todd were validated?
I do.
Or no? Okay, why you say?
She came out really hot though. She came boom, straight to the point. He wanted money. He want, the accolades. He wants that, that look at me. He wants all that. He wanted all his productions to be, out there. And so he got Miss Candy, who was desperate for a husband. And she didn't care who she was marrying at that particular time. She wanted to be married, honey.
Yeah.
And Mama Joyce knew what was going on.
And in the words of Phaedra, everybody knows that Candy loves to take care of her men.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly.
And she had been. But everybody knows that, though.
Hold on,
she's going to buy them their houses. She's going to buy them their cars. She's going to set their families up. And she's going to get behind and finance his production. He's got all them restaurants that got 10 people in them. I mean, she really is taking care of Todd. And now Todd has found his voice out here in the industry. And so now he's like, okay, I got her. So if I've been married long enough, so if things pop off, if they didn't have no prenup, he gonna get paid. He's gonna get his pretty coin. But it's cheaper. It's easier for him to stay where he is, though.
Yeah.
Well,
because they do this whole circle of sex thing,
Oh, but y'all know that's been
but
that's been a thing in Hollywood, guys. That this been going on for decades.
Right. This isn't new.
Hold on. Allegedly.
But I'm gonna just say this,
we ain't got
guys. I get it with Mama Joyce coming from, but you have to also understand this is also somebody that's saying these things who Candy is also taking care of as well. Because sometimes family will make sure certain people are not a part of your life because they don't want to slack off what they're not going to be getting.
Right.
I mean, it's a catch-22 because if I see how my family member handles everybody, and okay, so how they gonna still maintain what they're doing for me? Let me put all the focus on who's stealing so they won't know I'm taking a lot.
Right.
So it's the catch-22 for me.
I get that too, but I think Mama Joyce is the mama. So, Candy's already set her up to be financially well off.
But she's grown. Mama needs to get a man.
She really do. Because I believe if somebody knocked them cobwebs off of Miss Joyce, she would not have the time to worry about dusting that corner.
Here's my view. I think that Mama Joyce sees something there. Because here's my thing. I'm with Kia. I do think that Todd thought, well, this Candy Burris. The streets were saying. Because remember that dude? Remember before she met Todd on the show? And she was engaged to the other guy, and then unfortunately he got killed. That was what they was reading her down for that on the show. Remember?
Yeah, she jumped right in with Todd.
I forget the guy's name that she was dating before him, but that guy ended up getting killed.
I think it was AJ or something like that.
AJ,
He had 9 kids.
And she's still taking care of
kid. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
he had that good. He had that good child. I gotta stay focused.
9 kids.
9
God rest his soul.
But listen,
and his sperm.
So again, and I'm not saying this. I'm telling you, no, for real. Check anybody that's either lived in Atlanta or from Atlanta. That has always been the tea about Candy is that she gonna take care of her men, especially if they putting it down. He gonna lay it down, but I'm gonna be. I'm sorry.
Sunshine is weeping and wailing. Do you hear me?
I can't deal with Cuddy today.
I mean, I think it's the Red Bull because it's got me acting some kind of crazy.
But I'm here for it. Please don't stop.
It's a blueberry.
Wait a minute. So Robin says, knowing Candy, her and Todd probably dibble and dabble and everything. Well, of course. I think we all know, everybody knows that Candy dabbles in the lady pond from time to time.
The wedding bed is
But why was they mad at Portia when she said about the little sex chamber? Because they know they got the little room with the stuff in.
Kia. Hold up, pause. Kia, Kia. Hold up, wait. Kia.
Carry on with your hot topic. Carry on with your hot topic.
I know you ain't going. Wait a minute.
Picture laid out like
wait a minute. Because Kia read me down.
Really? When? What's
about my
carry on with your hot topic.
No, we want him to read.
No. Wait. Stop. I need everybody. Hold on. Pause. Because Kia read me, and I couldn't even, me and Kia normally be here, but Kia read me about my ring lights. Did y'all just see a moment ago when she was in the dark?
She was in the dark. It was giving shady.
She was in the dark. See, I'm telling you something. Karma.
Oh, you had to change the setting. That's all.
Carry on with your hot topic, honey.
But anyway, so I think that Mama Joyce, like Sunshine said, I think that Mama Joyce was thinking. I think it's 2 parts. I think she's like, yeah, this nigga about to come into my bag.
Yeah.
And I'm about to share my bag, right? And I think she legitimately cares about her daughter. It was like, I want to make sure my daughter is not being taken advantage of by a guy that sees her as a come up because she's wealthy, she's well connected.
Yep.
And of course he saw that.
Because when they met, he was like a producer of the show. They don't make a whole lot of money. Yes, they don't have bags like that for real. You know, they get a little something. One of my best friends
type
does
this in the
that
comments.
exact same thing. So, like,
yeah,
they ain't got no bag for real.
Everybody look at the comments.
But the guy connects.
He was an associate.
Associate producer.
Oh, wow.
So he was a gopher.
If I had a daughter who was a millionaire.
He was getting coffee. Oh,
exactly.
He was like DoorDash.
But Phaedra introduced them though. The same person that was talking.
But he was probably playing a Phaedra.
But do we judge Phaedra's judgment? Can we trust Phaedra's judgment?
Because I mean,
we married about Apollo.
And divorced
committing federal crimes.
Guys, I don't think that's fair. Okay, here's okay.
You
so,
guys, I don't think
you guys, fair. Come on, guys. I don't think it's, let me tell you why I don't think it's fair. Only because now y'all know we all got with that one person. You be thinking about you be like, God damn, I can't believe I got
we all
it.
had that. Yes.
And we feed it bread.
Pretty much. Absolutely.
They need it.
Absolutely.
They need it.
Give it to the children.
Wait a minute. We're not gonna sit here and act like Kia really don't count because Kia met Greg child when they was 12 and they've been together ever since. So I don't really think Kia can relate to this. It is sweet. I think it's amazing. And they are a great couple and Greg's a great guy.
Aww.
Yeah, I can't wait for y'all to meet Greg. He's really good. Is he coming to New Orleans?
He is.
Okay, so so Connie will be there. You'll get to meet him. Sunshine, you need to have your ass in New Orleans.
Come on, Sunshine. Yes. We should do the morning show on location.
That's right.
Yes.
We should.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna work it out. We're gonna talk. Okay, we're gonna talk.
We'll talk.
All right. But so Kia can't really.
I need a date for the red carpet. Michael, right? What you doing?
He's gonna be hosting. He's gonna be hosting, child.
He's hosting the red carpet.
I know.
But look, so here's the thing. Kia, I don't think you really can relate to this, but the rest of us have been with somebody and you think back, you be like, what the hell was I
thinking?
Like for real, because this person was so far out of they were so far out of your league.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, I must have been on crack that day. Like that day I was on crack.
What is it, crack?
You smoke crack, don't you? Don't you smoke crack, Sam's?
Love and infatuation.
Crack is whack.
Crazy.
Y'all remember on Lean on Me when Joe Clark told Sam's, you smoke crack, don't you? Don't you smoke crack?
No crack.
Oh my God.
He's like, you're killing yourself, bro. You kill yourself slowly. Well, don't fuck around with it. Do it expeditiously. Go to jump.
Jump.
Okay, so
I'm so dead.
We don't went way off. Okay, so here's my bottom line.
Yes.
I do think in the beginning, Todd saw this as like a come up. But I do think that they've grown and I think he really loves his wife. So
I'm sure he does.
Don't do that, kid. That's so messy. Sunshine, why you look away?
He does.
Connie, why you Connie went back to her Red Bull.
There's alleged shade being
No, it's the shade that Micah is throwing on this morning.
What is Micah doing?
Micah said he's gonna be on that red carpet.
ASOS outfits. Mm-hmm. They have some bomb outfits. And
Micah, I told you.
Timu.
Be nice. Oh, and by the way, it's purple carpet, guys.
Purple. Oh, come on, purple.
It's gonna be a purple carpet. But listen, so all right, let's move on to the next topic because I just came with y'all. Okay, so have y'all been seeing in the news that the streets are talking and saying that Marjorie Harvey has filed for divorce against Steve Harvey, allegedly, that's why I keep this allegedly down there, because Marjorie had an affair with the bodyguard and the private chef.
Wow, protection and good food. I mean,
that's the world.
Winning.
Yes. I mean, continue talking because I don't see the problem. Hello.
So the people were saying that. So okay, what the streets were saying, y'all. There she goes again. Where you going? Come on back.
The devil in this ring
light.
light.
No, it ain't.
Walk in the light.
No, it ain't.
Carry on, Derrick. Carry on.
So anyway, guys, I think that. So here's the thing, though. None of the major outlets picked it up. So it's really mostly been blog traffic or like these off news sites. But the thing was, the people were saying she, of course, like Carlos just said, she is from Memphis. She used to be married to a pimp
and a kingpin.
A kingpin, I mean, that's what I meant. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
kingpin.
He said a pimp.
I'm sorry.
Baby. It's
just it was one of them. Hell,
baby.
He
We
said
gave
he's
Marjorie
been married to
all
a
kinds
pimp.
of jobs, titles.
Now, here's my thing. I'm like, now I know Marjorie know damn better well than to have an affair. She not gonna fumble her bag with Steve to go sleep with the bodyguard and the private chef. That
She
don't
will.
make nearly the corn.
Because she know it ain't gonna be a fumble.
It's
she
not.
know who she got. She know he ain't going nowhere.
Okay. Pierre says
look
Steve
at her daughter.
It wasn't true. He just said they're good. Now, see, that's a good point, Pierre. I was going to bring that point up. Pierre got a great point because Steve never did categorically deny that she had an affair. All he said was, we're good and y'all need to find something else better to do. I'm like, well, Steve, this is our damn job. This is what we do every week here on Derrick Huggins in the morning. We talk about shit y'all do in the news and the shit about y'all in the news. Hell, that's what we do here.
That's what we do. But I understand that they fired their social media person as well for Steve. So
yeah, because he was posting things that were not good.
Okay, so Micah's saying he don't believe that she's a very smart lady. She would jeopardize the bag. That's what I thought too. But Kia, you make a good point. But if she don't think there's a jeopardization of the bag, then she's not really concerned about that. And allegedly, according to the streets, Steve had an infidelity first. And we
first,
know.
second, or third, baby. If they can't control their hormones.
Hold up. But we know, y'all. This is Steve, what, third or fourth marriage?
Yeah, how come it can't be an open? Maybe it's an open marriage, and it ain't.
And hers as well, though. Evidently, she's had just as many marriages.
No, allegedly, he left his first wife, Marcia, whatever, while she was pregnant, and got with the second wife, Mary.
Well,
you lose them how you get them.
Then he left Mary.
If you get them dirty, you're gonna lose them dirty.
I'm just saying. Carlos said to my y'all got her out here posting Bible verses.
I know she's posting Bible verses. She's
posting Bible verses down. I'm like, Marjorie, sis, you ain't never posted no Bible verse.
She's gonna have her license to preach tomorrow. She's being ordained to pray.
Oh, Father God.
God is great. God is good.
Shawty B talking about they fired the social media person, so that means they are hiring. Hire me.
Honey, they hiring.
Hire me too, hell, Shawty. They got it. Shawty, they can afford me and you. Hire both of us. Pierre talking about she probably wanted some young.
I mean, if they making them good meals, honey, and he got one of them good old strong buff jokers that can just be like, "How you doing, baby? Honey, please." And then you got him how about no wonder he's over there on the wayside.
Is that a read?
She been reading all day. I'm telling you, that Red Bull got her ass on another level today.
On weed.
Shawty B, Red Bull call us because we ain't giving you no more damn free endorsements. I be telling y'all, don't be advertising their ass. They ain't gave us no check.
We need to get that good check.
We do. and do. So this is funny because okay. So Steve likes women whose name starts with the M.
Connie.
Connie.
Marsha. Was it Marcia, Mary, and now Marjorie.
Connie, the M is silent.
Carlos stupid self talking about she full gospel. Going on with this, Carlos.
He said full gospel.
Evangelist Marjorie.
He's talking about the difference between
Marjorie and the other wives. They weren't helping Steve be the Steve he is today. That's why he's saying, we good. Marjorie's an asset to him. It's business. Absolutely. I believe that.
But you know what? Yes, I do believe that. But I also think that his second wife, Mary, is the one that really kind of got him in that direction. Because you got to give Mary credit. That was back, Mary's from Dallas. And that was when they were living in Dallas back during that time. And so I have to give Mary some of that credit. I think she's the one that got the ball rolling. And then Marjorie just said, hey, I know how to step your game up, Doc. Come on over here. And then she secured the bag. And now she and the man, okay?
Ooh, it's tough.
Just saying. So anyway, I just wanted to know what y'all thought about that. But he's saying they're good. I didn't see a categorical denial of her having an affair, so I thought that was interesting. That I thought it was interesting how he used his words.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting to me.
Oh yeah.
He said, "This is a good topic. Did you see the pastor that said we need to redefine monogamy?" Yes. Okay, so let's talk about this right quick. So there was this pastor.
What? That's Baskin Robbins. It's hard to go from 41 flavors. First of all, he probably hasn't had 41 flavors. Let's be very transparent here.
Well, let me say this. I know y'all gonna kill me for this, but I don't care because I said what I said. I do think there are a lot of men that cannot be monogamous.
Right.
And I think the mistake is trying to fit that societal construct around a man that does not identify with being.
Being what?
Doesn't identify with what?
Huh?
What you saying?
Nothing. I'm going to say this. Because, now everything is about identity. We identifying and stuff. I'm identifying as a woman. I'm identifying as a man. I'm identifying as a cat. I'm identifying as a, I'm
identifying as
pansexual. Wayne Brady said he's pansexual.
He likes skillets.
I said, no, Wayne.
We are.
Look at my face.
Sorry.
I said, now Wayne. We knew what the tea was already.
You ain't have to tell us that, Wayne.
You have to tell us, baby.
You didn't have to make
you was
no
not as far in that closet as you thought you was, baby.
I think probably what happened was somebody threatened
to out him.
He said, you know what? I'll just do it myself.
And if he did, that's good for him. Because you know what? I've always said, don't let people exploit you or extort you.
That's right.
Right? It's like, tell your own tea. Because I'm like, listen. Now, if some of my videos from back in the day come out, y'all, just telling y'all here now. Now, see, I'm saying about me. I'm going to go like, child, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. But no,
time last night.
Listen, we had a time.
Thank God for deliverance, honey.
But that's right. And let me tell you why. Because honestly, I believe that you diffuse people when you make sure that you tell your own tea. I don't let nobody pour no tea. You can't pour tea on me. And even the shit you trying to tell, I don't care.
Create your own rumors. Start your own rumors. That's the best. That's what
typically when people say that, they're giving you old.
And I don't care.
Manna anyway. So
who cares?
Old manna. Don't give me anything old. Give me something new.
Give me this. Don't give me this stale bread, child.
Yeah. Give me new manna, honey.
This is stale.
So give me fresh manna.
Yeah.
Fresh manna.
You got this fresh.
Every day.
But check this out.
I don't care to know about anybody's past because their past is not where they are today. I don't care about all that. You give me something they did yesterday and it's gonna be on TV. I'm like, ooh, girl, what happened? I don't want to be
here's my
bored to death about what they did in Woodstock.
My thing is this. I think what happens is you're so stupid. I think that we give life to.
Give me that Red Bull.
I think that it's like a read. When somebody try to read you, what makes the read powerful is how you respond to the read.
That's very true.
Can we feed them bread? Because you have killed me for weeks at a time with this, and I will never let it die. I love it.
So for y'all that's trying to, so I'm not going to tell all Connie business, but I'm going to just say this part. So Connie told me about a situation where an old situation she had, and the situation with her old situation tried to come at her. And I said, so when Connie showed me the pictures, I said, well, can you feed it, Brad? Because it's giving petting zoo.
It's dead.
Honey, it's giving, you got to be this high to ride. Like, it's giving, baby, you got to be at least this tall. Like, it was.
Oh, the actual situation.
Kia saw the pictures. Kia saw
looking.
Kia saw the. Kia, do you see how the picture? Send it to Sunshine.
Send it to Sunshine.
I told
Kia, I'm like, here you got Connie as a whole Barbie, and then they over here looking like them damn gremlin dolls.
Right.
It's always the ones you give
the
a chance
Hamburglar.
to. It's always the ones that are beneath you. You give a chance to be doing doing terrible things.
It is, and I'm just like, I don't want to be at odds with anybody, because my thing is, if I engage in an argument with you, then I'm lowering myself.
You're on that level.
Baby, I'm just trying to help bring you up. And see,
Right.
it's an honor and a privilege to be able to talk to me on my level, sweetheart. So,
Yeah.
Sweet Pumpkin, have a
I
good
helped
day.
you out. Get your ass home.
I get
Scram.
Sunshine, incoming mail. Incoming mail.
Incoming sunshine.
And
So,
then it's just like, it's giving.
baby,
I
it was
love
giving
mail.
Gremlin. I told Connie, I said, what you need to do, go tell him. I said, go tell him, make sure they don't be nobody near no water, because you know gremlins multiply when water gets
Multiply.
cold.
And we don't.
I said, so they must be
Sunshine's
funky and don't bathe, because baby, gremlins, you can't put water on gremlins. They gonna multiply. All I'm saying, the bottom line is this.
And I'm like, what way did I fit into? Look at Sunshine's face. Now, how did I fit into that?
It's just such a mixed match.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna break it down real quick. It ain't gonna take long.
Go ahead, help yourself, sweetheart.
Because unfortunately, when you have superficial gremlins, it's all about the image.
Yes.
They will go be with who they prefer behind closed doors.
Right.
But they'll present the trophy, this is what makes them look good and helps them move about in certain, societies.
Say that.
And
Say
so,
the Hamburglar.
I love it.
These, and I'm not gonna say anything, but these will never ever put him wherever levels you placed him on. And now that, the child is a thing.
Sound like they ought to talk like this.
No, it sounds like they talk. Well, I don't know who you think you are.
They always cheat on you with less than, because that's where they need to be. They need to be where they are.
My thing was the less than is because it makes them feel greater than, because even that person, I feel like.
Guys,
are we off topic?
I have to translate for them in case they're watching. Boo.
Oh my God.
Meow. Clear.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I said though. Y'all can tell me, I'm gonna tell y'all what I said.
That's a hot ass mess.
And I'm sitting up in the corner like,
That's I'm telling you, I cannot express to you enough that I have seen this so many times, or I've had beautiful friends, have that happen to them, and the ones they cheated on were like, I'm like, why? Because like, that's their level.
Because they're never mind.
No, what they what? What was it?
How you doing?
Oh,
okay.
I'll be back.
But some people will be with people based on the benefits of them. It ain't got nothing to do with looks.
It really doesn't, because my thing is, at one point, I just really believe that, I believe when men say, pussy don't have no face, they don't care what that look like. They don't care what that look like. They don't care. They just turn it around, baby. Back up.
They know where to go to get some food. They know where to go to get shelter. They know where to go to get encouragement. They know where to go to look like they want to go to a banquet. They know who to do that. So that's just the way it goes. The object of the game is get out the Rolodex.
Hello.
How you doing?
Okay, so y'all. So basically.
There we go.
Basically.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what you were saying is that they don't care where they stick their ping pong stick.
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They don't care.
Especially if it's easy.
Like Sunday morning.
Okay. So are you saying that these barnyard animals are more sponsors?
They are sponsors.
Yes.
They are sponsors.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's giving brought to you by
right.
Brought to you by this D.
This award is presented
brought to you by Little Animals Petting Zoo.
And low self-esteems are us.
So. Little Tyke.
Yes.
Little Tyke. Mm-hmm.
Old McDonald had a farm.
It's giving. They can come over and cook because they've got that bottomless EBT card.
Bottomless,
honey.
bottomless.
So basically, what you're saying is all them is on welfare.
I don't know what they are. I mean, but
Pierre said, "Oh, it matters." He said,
That's
doesn't.
him.
But to some, it doesn't, because one thing I think people forget: women, we're very particular of who we sleep with. We sleep with who we want to sleep with. Men sleep with who they can sleep with.
Oh, hell no. Back the hell up. No, y'all don't. Not all y'all.
Not all y'all.
Because I done seen some of you women.
It's giving. It's
you said some of them. Not none of these. Not on this good.
Well, no, because you just no. I agree. But what I'm saying is, you said women, so I had to bring some distinctions.
Let me fix that. The majority of us.
Baby, I done seen some of y'all women and what y'all sleeping.
Because I'm particular, baby. But Lord knows I had a moment, I guess.
And I ain't just talking about he got a little wee-wee. I ain't talking about he just got a little wee-wee. I'm talking about.
Does that mean? I think it's.
I'm talking about there is cheese. There is cheese and butter under those testicles.
Ooh.
Cheese and butter?
I'm talking about there's a petri dish on his balls. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the late show. We got to do a late show for this topic.
Confused cheese and butter.
Is that curds and whey?
Curds and whey.
Curds and whey. It's giving. Listen, it's giving a science project.
It feels like curds and yeast.
Baby,
just like I told y'all when Sexy Red said she got the STD by the same man. That means sis, he wasn't cured yet.
He wasn't cured at all.
Your dumb ass went and got it again from the same man.
He wasn't clean, child.
It's giving be rechecked in 6 months because, honey, there's something gonna pop up.
It's giving. It's giving big sexy red.
It's giving backyardigans.
The backyardigans.
No, honey, it's giving penicillin, amoxicillin. It's giving all of that.
It's giving just don't.
It's giving all of that on an IV drip.
It's giving 2 shots in the ass and a couple pills.
And a couple pills.
It's giving chastity belt.
It's giving sew it up, sew the clit down.
Throw the whole person away.
Throw it away.
Toss it.
A hefty bag.
It is trash day over here.
Wait a minute, you're so stupid.
It is trash.
It's trash.
All I'm trying to tell you is, listen, if you okay, look, I'm trying to remember this is a morning show. So I'm trying to.
Oh, we forgot. I digress.
Jerry says give a big T vibes.
Big T. What's up, Jerry? All I'm trying to tell y'all, listen.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
make
yes,
sure.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Drina, she said she's putting us in timeout.
Make sure you ranch that monkey.
Ranch it. It seems like it needs to be
ranch it off.
submerged in water.
No, I'm sorry. Let me go back.
In bleach.
Sure you ranch it.
Ranch it.
And you drain it.
And you drain it?
Oh.
And you clean it. And you scrub it.
Drain it.
Okay, wait. Let me back.
You gotta do all that. You don't need it.
Period.
Just leave it home.
Listen. Okay, so y'all gonna sit there and act like, so y'all gonna sit. Drina, why we getting put in timeout? What we did? Because we out here telling the truth. We out here telling facts. We telling facts.
Facts.
Why we sitting? See, let me tell you something about the church. Good church people. Good church people. STD rates as high as giraffe coochie in the church, just like it is out here.
Giraffes? Can you
feed it bread?
Here I go. Talking about. First of all, I'm not arguing with somebody. I'm not arguing with somebody that I can feed crackers to in water.
That suffices as a meal.
Come on, bring
honey,
like.
Honey, first of all, I'm not going back and forth with somebody I can throw breadcrumbs at.
Oh,
I'm just not wasting my time.
Yo,
I'm not doing it.
Want me low? Can we
I'm like, honey. First of all, I'm like, sweetie. I'm not gonna go back and forth with someone I can feed flakes to.
Right. Like, just pour it in the water. Just pour it in the water.
Shawnee's so stupid.
I'm just definitely not. I'm not arguing with anybody that the only thing they have in their name is their Netflix account, and it's borrowed. So,
damn,
I'm not doing that.
No,
sweetie,
we're not doing that at all.
First of all, I'm not going back and forth with someone that needs hoof clips to be groomed. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it.
Giddy up.
Get it.
We can rent you out for the kids' parties.
Wilbur.
Feed it oats, please. Feed it oats.
And for our next activity, we will have a live petting zoo.
Yay!
Bring them in. Bring them. Bring them in.
Hell yeah, people.
Because if they don't look like a zoo exhibit, and what kills me is, okay, so here's the thing.
Oh, here we go.
Here's the thing.
It's about to be some bullshit.
To say you think you're better than someone because you're half white, baby, I'm not white at all.
Oh, they told you that?
At all. Yes, and I'm like, honey.
So they're just
because you are the immediate descendant of Harriet Tubman. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to argue with you, sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
You have the vernacular of a 2-year-old.
You better read.
Connie, the problem.
Read, honey.
No, Connie. No, Connie. No. This is the problem. You have been communicating ineffectively. This is what you were supposed to say.
I just want to hold up a bag of bread. Day old bread at that.
Just do this.
Come on, kid, with the snack.
Get a grooming brush. Baby, you...
One at a time, please. One at a time.
He said a grooming.
One at a time, please.
Listen.
Just one at a time. Give me that the kid. Give me one.
Baby, listen. Sis.
I laugh so hard. I'm just like, am I supposed to be insulted?
People just have the audacity. Like, do you not know who I am? Do you not understand what it's amazing how people get so beside themselves.
Connie, the next time, this is all you have to say. Okay.
Seriously.
I want to say, Rafiki, please go have a seat, because what we're not doing today is talking to me. Let's not. Don't talk to me.
Yeah. I'm not going back and forth with someone whose toenails look like hooves. Like, I'm not doing it. I mean, I can't do it. Like, I can't go back and forth with someone that we really can't tell what sex you are.
Oh.
So hence explains why he was. Let me shut up.
Oh.
Hold
on now.
Well, throw the toys away, darling. Throw them away.
Pierre, one at a time, guys. One at a time.
Yeah.
It's just.
But the good thing about it is you were able to move past it and still remain whole in the process. Because some people can lose themselves trying to figure out what was it about this or that you had to do this to me, and it had nothing to do with you.
Oh no,
absolutely nothing to do with you. And when you understand that, you just let trash take itself out.
You do.
Okay.
You do.
Speaking of, can I just say one thing?
Sure, darling.
Can we feed it bread?
The next time she say something, Connie, just say. I would just say my only response to you, ma'am, is moo.
I'm not arguing with nobody whose hair has not grown since elementary school.
The 5th grade.
I'm like, sis, I'm not going back and forth with somebody.
You still bald-headed from that perm you got in 3rd grade.
That green
still mad.
rubber band.
It's from that perm. It's because I got that perm.
I'm not arguing with anybody who's natural hair, that ponytail's right here.
Yeah, that green
I'm not
rubber
doing
band. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Because I can take this good wig off and this hair is down my back. So let's not be fooled, honey.
I'm like, sis, I'm not going back and forth with somebody wearing a Party City wig.
No part. No concealer.
With no party to go to.
With no party.
With no party.
Bye, guys.
You're the entertainment. By that, we mean the petting zoo.
I'm like, sis, I'm not arguing with someone who has a drawstring wig.
Wait a minute, now those come in handy now, Derrick.
Them ponytails do that. Don't get it twisted. I ain't arguing with nobody whose first descendant is Mr. Ed.
I'm not arguing with somebody wearing a wig that look like Barbie hair.
Easter basket grass. Crunch, crunch, crunch. That hair is Easter basket grass, honey. Nobody at all. It's just laying there crunching. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Oh, Father God.
So it says.
Keeping rainbow in business, honey.
Baby. Child.
Right. Since you
with somebody who
ponytail, since you
heated in the microwave.
Remember Simply Fashion?
I mean, like, you just can't. It's not the same.
579.
I'm like, why do I even owe an explanation to these sea urchins?
And you don't.
Right. It's
you
like,
don't.
I'm not going to lower myself for this.
Sis, it's giving Barracuda tease. It's giving Barracuda tease. It's giving the back of a baboon's ass for me, sis. It
is a messy one at that. They poo-pooed in the brush.
It's giving animal shelter.
It's giving Animal Planet.
SPCA.
It's giving the...
Sis is giving the Discovery Channel.
National Geographic.
I'm like, ma'am, I'm not going back and forth with someone who was just featured on the Discovery Channel. Like, I'm not.
It's giving Safari Tour.
Congratulations from coming out of the Everglades. So happy for you.
Sis, it's giving them swamp tours in Westwego, Louisiana. Hey,
come on, swamp tours.
All right, well, we gotta go.
Yes,
we've had fun. I love you guys. Listen, thank y'all for watching. Okay, but look, before we go, okay, because y'all know I got to talk about it. We about to go for real. We gonna do it. All right. But before we go, all right, y'all. So y'all know I'm doing the Avidity Awards, 8th annual Avidity Awards in New Orleans, Louisiana, October 12th through the 15th. It's going to be amazing, guys. Come on to be a part of the purple carpet and all the things we're doing. It's going to be so amazing. Y'all, for more information, you can go check us out on our website, theavidityawards.com. And y'all, I know, don't hold against me that I act a fool on this show. I really am a good person, and we do good work. So y'all come on to the Avidity Awards. It's going to be a great time. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching, Derrick.
You won't break my soul.
All right, bye, Cuddy. We gotta go.
Bye.